Hi, my name is Judith Campanero, and I am an expressive arts educator. And today we're going to do a really fun project that's going to help us create a roadmap to reframe something that might be going on in our life that's bothering us. I'm going to show you how to do it. And we're going to use something called automatic drawing, which is just a simple way to get your left brain and right brain connected. All it is basically is thinking about thinking. And when we take something negative and turn it into a positive, we can kind of change the neural pathways in our brain to look at things differently and reframe them in a way that works for us. So what you're going to need for this exercise is some blank paper. Okay, just some blank paper like this, some colored markers, and a black pen or any kind of pen. It doesn't have to be black. I want to talk to you a little bit about putting pen to paper, because when you do put pen to paper, it's like magic. I mean, art is so healing. Art in any form is a healing modality, and it's like magic. It opens up veins of gold. It just brings so much to your life, a richness. Any kind of art form is going to reduce your stress. I mean, that's why all these coloring books are so popular. It's a challenge. It's a free flowing playfulness and a presence. So it's challenging you to be present with what you're doing. We're going to take a giant step outside of our mind and mend ourselves and our hearts in an exploration together. The first thing I want you to do is write down a challenge that is bothering you right now. So for me, I wrote down, I am not a happy camper. You write down a challenge that you are having in your life, and I'm going to put a box around it. And then I'm going to take and make an arrow down to another list. And I'm going to list 4 or 5 reasons for this challenge. Here, I put bullets like this, and I'm going to list maybe 4 or 5 things. Time goes too quickly. My life will never change. I'm overwhelmed. Just whatever you can think of that is causing you not to be a happy camper. I won't get it all done. Okay, so I have listed things that are causing me to feel like I'm not a happy camper, and I put them in another box. Now, what we're going to do is some mindless, mindless drawing. So I'm just playing here. I might put a few little stars, just whatever I feel like. Okay, and I'll go around here some more. All right, so I put in my box that I'm not a happy camper. That's my challenge. I kind of doodled, relaxed my mind a little bit. And now I am going to make a ribbon coming from this side of my paper all the way around. I'm going to bring that ribbon all the way around, and I'm going to join it to my other paper, which is going to be by the side there. Let me get it. Okay, and I'm going to make that ribbon come all the way across. So I'm going to join it to the other paper. And then I'm going to take my pen again and I'm going to reframe this. So my challenge is I'm not a happy camper. Now I'm going to say, I choose to be happy. Okay, now I made it my choice. I choose to be happy. So I reframed it. I turned my negative into a positive. And then I'm going to take each of these things that I wrote that was causing me my challenge, and I'm going to reframe them. Time goes too quickly. Well, there is no time really. That's what I believe. There is no time. It always gets done. Well, eventually, anyway, that's for me. Might be different for you, but that's for me. My life will never change. I have a choice. A choice. It will change when I choose for it to change. Okay. And I'm overwhelmed. Okay. Take things slow and easy. Okay. One thing at a time. One at a time. All right, so see how I'm taking all of these negatives and I'm turning them into positives, and I'm going to put a box around them. And there I go again with my markers. Just doodling, just having fun. I turned all my negatives into a positive. And I'm playing with my colors. And, you know, anytime I play with art, I feel better. And I found that even with people I've worked with, just doing mindless drawing like this, automatic drawing, just whatever comes to your mind, it does make a difference. It just relaxes you. It brings you out of exile. You know how sometimes you just feel so out of touch with yourself. Well, just by doing a simple exercise like this, it brings you back to your center. And that's the whole idea of it. You know, our left brain and right brains, the left brain is the judgment, and the right brain is your subconscious. And sometimes you might say, you want to turn right, and the left brain will say turn left, because it just gives you all this reasoning and this analytical stuff where if you learn to listen to your intuition, there's no problem making a decision. So the trick is to integrate the two, and when we integrate our left and right brains, then we are more in control of the way we think and act, because so much of the time the actions in our life create the life we live, and so much of the time those actions are based on beliefs that are not true. And when we can integrate the left and right brain, it's easy to get the answers that you're seeking, and then you will get the right answers because everything's working together in a flow. So after you have reframed all of your negatives into positives, then around the edge of your two drawings, start writing things that are making you happy, things that today are bringing you joy. Like, for instance, there's a bird outside my window and it's chirping, and that is making me smile. Okay, so it's countering my pain with pleasure. It's a little flash of life. I am making exclamation points with choices of pleasure. So all around the outside now, start writing things that are bringing you pleasure. I just wrote things all around the outside, and then I took a colored pen and just came around and added some color. And that's it. That's the exercise. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful for you. And if it was, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and also leave a comment and let me know what you thought. Until the next one, have a colorful day. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.